So the first thing I was gonna do for W rank, I was just gonna start Diluvian boosting. So I hopped on an alt account just to, go through the waves of Diluvian just to try to level up faster since early levels are pretty scary when you're doing anything really, but W rank especially. Then I ran over to the Temple of Hearts because I had a bunch of. First, I popped off a Moon's Eye Tome, but I needed new talents. I made sure to grab Ghost and Conditioned Runner since those are really good talents. Also made sure to grab Tornado and Astral Wind since, they're really good Gale mantras. Made sure to burn any talents I didn't want. Then after that, I used one of my Idols of Young Shul to escape from the depths. I left at around power 14. The next thing I was going to do was go to my guild base, gotta level up all my mantras and everything. I put 75 Gale into it since this is a non-Shrine of Order build, so I could get most my mantras almost max level. I also made sure to grab some high stat gear from my alt accounts and a viscosity grease. The gear I have is just some maxed out DVM and monster armor gear. I didn't think HP would have been better than the monster armor gear I got. And after equipping all of it, I went and grabbed Jet Striker. Jet Striker is pretty good for W rank, mainly the mobility and the fact that we already have to go 40 agility. So why not put 10 more into it just for Jet Striker? The mobility's pretty nice, and Jet Kick as a mantra is always nice to have. Then, after getting it, I was going to. First, I needed to grab some wood because I was planning to finish off my levels at Ferryman. Then I also used the new shrine that they added because I was missing a bunch of rare cards, so I decided to get some of them. Some of the important ones were like Exoskeleton, To the Finish, Thresher Claws, all the good talents that you need. Then, after grabbing all of the talents I needed, I went and ran over to Ferryman. He wasn't that difficult. And after getting done with Ferryman, he dropped a Ardor manifestation, so I went and popped the Ardor manifestation, summoning Kaido. For some reason, my Kaido was bugged. He, did not attack at all. He just kept his laser beam out. Never seen this before. So that was an easy kill. Someone also came over and helped me out. I was planning to get Ardor Scream on this build. So after heading back down to the depths, I grabbed it, and I also got level 20. I made sure to craft the Tide Knight armor and grabbed an Immortal Helm. Tide Knight's really good for the 10 seconds of immortality if I take, 20%? No, 30% of my max HP. So if I'm dying real quickly, it'll give me 10 seconds of immortality. Also made sure to max out my mantras just for the most damage possible. I grabbed one of my Astral Evan Spear hand axes since I wasn't running Speed Demon, so I didn't think an Enforcer's Axe would have been that much of a help. I never ended up using Rising Wind or Champion's Will Throw. I thought as soon as I went back down to the depths, I was planning to just jump down and do Chaser and Ethron without Light Hook. Knock off those two things just really quickly while the run was still kind of fresh. I'm no stranger to Layer 2, since I do like to speedrun it. So I knew most of the stuff I needed to do. This Chaser fight, it wasn't my best Chaser fight ever. He didn't get me low at all, though. really. It was very buggy, though. He kept trying to throw me off the mountain in his castle. I don't know what that's about. I also made sure to grab one of the, little... what are they called? Stupid little fast attacking mobs that you can pick up only down here. I grabbed one of those just to get max out chain stacks, though it did not help since I immediately got hit by his grab move. So then, after beating Chaser, I was going to immediately jump down to floor 2. Floor 2 was going to be, honestly, probably easier. The only thing I truly feared from floor 2 was the escape, since that's where I feel like most people do wipe, is trying to escape floor 2 during the timer. And after I got in, I made sure to put the last 10 investment points I got into my weapon, since I did chase without putting those in. Oh yeah, I also made sure all I really needed was autodidact for this build. You don't really need simple, because steadfast is useless, and there's no other good boon to take that I would need. So after looking around to see if I could see any chests, I thought about doing the library skip. So then after inhaling my wind passage, I made the jump and was successfully able to perform the library skip. After this, I had to run over, hit all 4 of the lanterns to open the gate. Also made sure to talk with Mirabelle. Okay, it's do or die time now. Yada yada, resist further. Wake. Sup, Etheron. Nice. Health packs this early. Kinda sketchy. And of course ult. Dang, just clipped me in a Delta bar. What attack are you throwing? Ooh, that hurt so much. I jumped. Maybe a little too early. Okay. Oh, condition runner does nothing. Nice. Don't ask me how I didn't get hit there, or I didn't parry that attack. I would like that though. Etheron's ult. Nice. Perfect dodge again. Sadly, I can't punish that. Dang it. That would have been such a nice one cycle. Half my HP. Nice. Yeah, Ethron, just do a couple more slams, please. Oh. Nice. Now here comes the hard part of this. That was the easy part of Ethron. Anything interesting? Nope. Sadly, only 11 medallions. I don't think we really need medallions for anything. Ooh, not having any ether. Not gonna be able to pass one passage. That's gonna make this more sketchy. Should have Bell. We've got also about 3 layers of immortality, including Bell. Just bob and weave. Oh my gosh. A perfect Ethron escape. Light work, no reaction. Then after that, I decided to head back up to the surface and did a bunch of the easier echoes I didn't do. Like one of the ones I did was the fishing one. Also did the attribute flask one. I just went over to Miner's Landing, grabbed a couple flowers, myself a chime win. I just asked if I could win and someone let me. Then after that, I went and did Primadon. Took me about 3 attempts to do Primadon. He hurt a lot on my W rank build, but I was eventually able to beat him. Okay, Duke, you're not supposed to tell them that you're a paid actor. Interesting, you didn't vent. Why didn't you vent again, Duke? Your AI has been very weird to me. And Duke, I told you weren't supposed to act. You weren't supposed to tell them, show them that you're a paid actor. Then after beating Duke, I found some people to do Hell mode with. What I was planning to do is, after they rung the bell, I was immediately going to use Call of the Deep, teleport back to Castle Light. I ran by some guy who got knocked. I was not going to do anything about it. I immediately ran over to the window, and after a little bit of struggling, I was eventually able to clip through the window, and I was just going to AFK here till the Hell mode was over. Didn't take too terribly long. I knew once this Hell mode was done, I was just gonna throw all of my items into the bank, and I was just gonna wipe this character. So after cleaning out my bank a little bit, I threw my stuff in. Then the Hell mode chest spawned on me. I got a little bit of items, nothing really too important or valuable to me. Then I went down into layer 2. I had some of these guys bell check me. Then after getting bell, I knew it was finally time to wipe this character. Thank you, sir. Not the 5 PvP score. If I don't have it, I'll be big sad. Moment of truth. Let's go, baby. Light work. No reaction. Did it first try. Didn't even pop bell. Real quick. Sheesh. Performance stats off. Full screen on. Light work. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed me getting W rank. I don't know what to say, really. Just kinda happy I got it first try. See you next time. Bye.